2, 3, 4. 1, 1.
Hello and welcome to today's match of the round at Marconi Stadium. Do those levels sound good? Hello and welcome to today's match of the round at Marconi Stadium, where we are celebrating Female Football Week. All good? Welcome to this round 10 coverage of Football New South Wales League One Women's between Marconi Stallions and Mount Druitt Town Rangers in Sydney Southwest today, the iconic Marconi Stadium at Bosley Park. You'll see the lovely balloon garlands, and that's to celebrate Female Football Week. We truly do appreciate and celebrate all the females who play this wonderful sport for us to appreciate, from grassroots level right up to our national team, the Matildas. I'm Melissa Muscat, and I'm looking forward to bringing you this week's match of the round with Mount Druitt third on the competition table and Marconi sitting at 9th. Today's lineup for the home side, Marconi Stallions, they are in the green strip. Number 1 in goals, Isabella Solicito. Number 2, Heidi Bennett. Number 3, Emma Volida, she's captain. Number 4, Ella Sievewright. Number 8, Marie Herrera. Number 10, Julia Figuera. Number 12, Daniela Brekic. Number 13, Charmaine Marquinez. Number 15, Ashley Limnios. Number 16, Nicole Carmichael. Number 17, Melina Manna. Substitution for Marconi are number 9, Angelique Scapetis. Number 11, Michelle Dalbon. Number 14, Tanya Babin. 20, Danielle Greeny. 42, Rebecca Norman. Mount Druitt, the away team, they will be in the yellow strip today. In goals, number 88, Renee Kristanovska. Number 2, Holly Williams. Number 7, Shaden Jabor. Number 9, Peyton Cry. Number 10, Isabella Williams. Number 15, Rosaria Galea. Number 16, Caitlin Campbell. Number 18, Holly Dalrymple. Number 20, Tasman Hill. 23, Tian Flavin. 24, and captain Lena Karmas. Substitution for Mount Druitt are number 1, Laura Trednick. Number 11, Rita Boateng. Number 28, Caitlin Smith. 30, Paris Vinuya. Number 36, Cameron Jensen. Number 39, Sienna Cooper-Durant. Both teams getting ready in their huddle. The pitch looking quite nice and green out there. Big game for both teams. Marconi have improved their results of late. And Mount Druitt, they are sitting third on the table. Their coach, Ben Goff, has some very high standards of them, as does the Marconi coach, head coach Michael Beecham of his team, Marconi. Today's referee is Henry Benjamin, and the assistant referees are Murray Stone and Yishwan Ji. Here we are, kick-off at Marconi Stadium. Marconi begin with possession. And that'll be a throw-in to Marconi. Daniela Brekic. Mount Druitt deny them, and now they have possession. Holly Williams. It's getting it away down the left. Tian Flavin. She gets it away from Figuera. There's a big kick in. Looking to find Isabella Williams, but doesn't quite get there. So now in the Marconi keeper hands of Isabella Solicito. Marconi throw in. Peyton Cry. She gets it away for Kristanovska. We've seen Renee Kristanovska make some amazing saves this season already. Rosie Galea. She's got a big boot, but that was a big header as well. Tasman Hill. Passes back to Kristanovska. She passes it for Holly Williams. Big kick there down the right. Here we go now. Down the middle. Sure, she looked to find Lena Karmas, but couldn't quite get there. Mount Druitt still with possession at the back. They're looking to get it away. Again, tried for the switch, but found Marconi header. Williams passes back to Tasman Hill. Tasman Hill running up the left. Williams looking to chase, but intercepted by Heidi Bennett for Marconi. Now Rosie Galea for Mount Druitt. She's dangerous, but headed out well by a Marconi defender. Shaden Jabor gets it away for the switch down the right. Now it's back in the middle. Oh, Mount Druitt get it away. Isabella Williams is chasing. Called offside. Mount Druitt has some big guns in the squad with Rosie Galea and Lena Karmas, the big hitters of the team in yellow. Karmas has 7 goals to her name for the season after 9 games. Can she increase that today? Isabella Williams has 4 goals, as does Rita Boateng. And Rosie Galea will have about 3 or 4. She's scored some screamers this season. She has an absolute rocket of a boot on her. She's dangerous when she gets the ball. Marconi has a big rebuild from last season, and the players are still gelling and getting used to each other's playing styles. They are a very proud club with very rich history, and no doubt they will put up a battle here today to ensure their proud football name is upheld. Mount Druitt with possession again. Cry. Switches to the left for Tasman Hill. Lena Karmas. Oh, I think she was looking for Rosie Galea but couldn't quite get there. So the Marconi keeper, Isabella Solicito, has possession of the ball. And she goes big down the middle to the right. And now Marconi have it back with Melina Manor. Kicking back to Volita. Shaden Jabor. Manor just kicks it out, so it'll be a throw into Mount Druitt. Tasman Hill with the throw. Finds Lena Karmas's head. Hollydale Rimple is chasing. Oh, there's no one there. She did get past the keeper. Heidi Bennett. It's a big kick. Melina Manor is chasing, and she's going to get there to pass back for Solicito. It will be a Mount Druitt throw-in. Tasman Hill with the throw-in. Heidi Bennett with the header. Figuera. Figuera still chasing. But Mount Druitt is safe. Heidi Bennett with another big kick in. Headed away by Mount Druitt, but Marconi have it again. They go for a beautiful strike. But Kristanovska saves. Bit of a tussle for the ball. Mount Druitt have it. Marconi giving her a bit of trouble there. And Mount Druitt get the free kick. They're going to go long. It finds the head of Marconi. And Mount Druitt have it safely at the back. Switch down the left for Tasman Hill. Can she find Holly Dalrymple? She is chasing. Heidi Bennett is onto her. Dalrymple gets there. Oh, but kicked out well, but it appears to be a Marconi defender. And Marconi have it again. All seem to be pulled back, but referee says play on. Covered well by Williams. Lena Karmas. Mena was onto her, but Karmas got away. And now she's switched play down the right. Rosie Galea chasing. Can she get there? She's going to look for Karmas, I think. Oh, I think she's just slipped. Oh, that's unfortunate. Marconi get it away. Figuera, can she get there? Tasman Hill says no. Denies her a goal scoring opportunity. Kristinovska looking for her options. Oh, she kicks it to Bennett, which isn't a good sign for Mount Druitt. And the referee says handball to Heidi Bennett. Kristinovska just passing it for the free kick. Big kick in by Peyton Cry. Finds the head of Marconi. Back with Cry. She finds Galea. Heidi Bennett covering well. Now Heidi Bennett for Marconi with the throw-in. Figuera. But Holly Williams for Mount Druitt has recovered it well. Mount Druitt still with possession. Bit of maybe a trip there, but the referee has called a free kick to Mount Druitt. Peyton Cry is going to take it. No, Rosie Galea is going to take it. No doubt she'll go for the big kick. Yes, she does. For Holly Dalrymple, who's in control. Oh, and it just goes out. So it's going to be a goal kick to Marconi. Emma Volida. Free kick. Referee says Bennett, that was a bit rough. So Mount Druitt will get the free kick. To be taken again by the kick specialist Rosie Galea, number 15. Ex-A-League women's player. She played for the Western Sydney Wanderers. So she's definitely got some quality. Had a year off last year, but you'd never know it. She's in fine form. Marconi with possession now. Marie Herrera passes it down. Can't quite find Bennett. Kicked out by Tasman Hill for Mount Druitt, so it's going to be a throw into Marconi Stallions. Heidi Bennett with the throw-in. She looks for Figuera. Finds her briefly. And Mount Druitt managed to get it out. So it's going to be a corner to Marconi. Looks like Heidi Bennett will be taking that corner for Marconi. She does have a good kick on her. All the players in the box in numbers, particularly Mount Druitt. Corner in. Marconi supporters calling for a penalty, but referee says no, play on. Now Mount Druitt away, but intercepted well by Marconi. Throw in to Mount Druitt. Looks like from here it's Caitlin Campbell. Lena Karmas, another A-League women's player. She has fabulous caliber, Lena Karmas. Rosie Galea for Mount Druitt. Turns and just touched by captain Emma Voliter for Marconi. So it's going to be a throw-in once again to Mount Druitt. Tasman Hill with the throw-in. Can't quite find Rosie, but then Rosie gets her foot in there somehow. Back with Marconi. Tian Flavin put some pressure on. And now Mount Druitt have it back again, but defended very well by Marconi. Back with Heidi Bennett. She gets it away, but finds Peyton Cry for Mount Druitt. Holly Williams. Caitlin Campbell. Back to Williams. Rosie Galea gets it through, but there's nobody there. So it'll be taken by the Marconi keeper, Isabella Solicito. Marconi are away. They find Figuera, but Mount Druitt are defending in numbers. So they're able to gain possession back. Holly Dalrymple, but taken well by Manor. Figuera has the ball, but the referee has called offside. So Mount Druitt with the kick. Looks like it'll be Holly Williams, and looks like she's looking to kick long. Tries to find Dalrymple. She can find her. Oh, she can get past the keeper, but defended very well by Voliter. Rosie Galea. Heidi Bennett takes it off her. Figuera again for Marconi. She's trying to turn, but can only find Tian Flavin for Mount Druitt. It's going to be a throw-in to Marconi. Heidi Bennett with the throw-in. Figuera taps it away, but finds Rosie Galea. Now with Dalrymple. She can't get past Manor. Rosie Galea has a big kick in. Oh, she finds Lena Karmas. And it just goes over. That was very close to a goal, and beautiful work there from Rosie Galea and Lena Karmas. They are one powerful duo, those two female footballers. Lena Karmas, described by her head coach Ben Goff this week as the ultimate professional. She is captain of the team and she's ex-A-League women's player. He said her experience and leadership to the team is just invaluable. Could not speak highly enough of her and what she brings to Mount Druitt Town Rangers. Throw into Mount Druitt. Finds Marconi. Daniela Brekic. She gets it away down the left. Switch a play to the right for Figuera. Referee calls offside. Peyton Cry. Looks like she's going to go for the big kick. Looks like she changed her mind at the last minute. Went back to Williams. Now back with Cry. Oh no, she's given away possession. But regrouped. And now Mount Druitt have it back. That could have been dangerous. Lena Karmas. She's called offside. So Emma Voliter for Marconi at the back. She's been quite safe there. She's looking for a big kick in. She kicks it down the left. Back with Voliter. Unfortunately, it's just too much on it and it's out. So it will be a throw in to Mount Druitt. Caitlin Campbell to throw it in. Finds the head of Marconi. Bit of a shirt pull there. So the referee gives a free kick to Mount Druitt. And it won't be taken by Rosie Galea. It will be taken by Caitlin Campbell. She's just weighing up her options, where she's going to go. She kicks it down the middle. Oh, that could have proven costly, that error by Marconi keeper Solicito. She missed it, but luckily it did go out. So Caitlin Campbell, she is new to Mount Druitt Town Rangers. She came from St George, where she plays right back. Coach Ben Goff is also very impressed with her. She's an experienced and established player. It's only her third game for the club. He said she's doing very well. We can see that today. Ben's very happy to have her on board. Mount Druitt now have possession, but Mena says no, we'll take it back. Away for Figuera. Mena again. Marie Herrera. She goes down the left. Ella Sieve right. She gets it to Carmichael. Mount Druitt block her shot. Back with Caitlin Campbell, who passes it back to Holly Williams, and they're in control at the back. Big kick by Williams to Tasman Hill. Shaden Jabor gets it away. Back for Peyton Cry. Shameen Martinez Marconi put some pressure on her, but Cry's able to get it away for keeper Kristinovska. Lena Karmas for Mount Druitt. But blocked by Emma Voliter. Kicked in there by Charmaine Marquinez, but it's taken by Kristanovska. We wish all our Orthodox viewers a happy Easter today, wherever they may be watching from. The referee calls a free kick for Mount Druitt. Caitlin Campbell to take the throw in. It's back on Caitlin Campbell. She scored the winning goal to get St. George into the grand final last year, and she was player of the match in grand final last season. So that'll tell you what type of player she is, and we've seen that today. She has some tremendous skill. She's a quality player. And her presence here is very much appreciated for the Town Rangers, as quoted by Ben Goff this week. And no doubt she'll only get stronger and more confident as she plays more games with her team. Volita kicks it away. Finds a Mount Druitt player though. Shaden Jabor switches to the right, but there's too much on it. So it'll be a goal kick to Marconi Stallions. Isabella Solicito. She kicks down the left. Too much on it, so it's going to be a throw in to Mount Druitt Town Rangers. Just spotted Emma Volita's, oh, beautiful kick by Rosie Galea. Saved by Solicito, so it'll be a corner to Mount Druitt. I was about to say, just spotted Emma Volita's sister in the crowd, Hannah Volita, who's recently given birth, so we congratulate her. Two of my ex-students. Beautiful family. Dad Bernie Volita is the head coach of Inter Lions FC. Mount Druitt with the corner will be taken by Rosie Galea. She crosses it in. Looking for Lena Karmas. Oh, she wasn't too far away. But it's going to be a goal kick to the home side, Marconi Stallions. Kicked in. Heidi Bennett says that was kicked out by Mount Druitt, it's ours, and the referee agrees. So Heidi Bennett for Marconi gets the throw in. Finds the head of a Mount Druitt player. Goes out, so it'll be another throw in to Marconi. Looks for Figuera, but finds Mount Druitt. Rosie Galea to Lena Karmas. Caitlin Campbell has it at the back. She passes down the right. Tasman Hill. Volita boots it away, but blocked by Mount Druitt. Now they have possession, but Marconi are on them. Mount Druitt back with possession. Tasman Hill for Cry. She gets it away. Nobody there. Lena Karmas is yelling out orders to her team, the Town Rangers. Marconi now. But safely with the Mount Druitt backs. Holly Williams. Caitlin Campbell looks for Karmas, who passes it back to Galea, who chips it. But Isabella Solicito saves it. She kicks it down the middle. Finds Mount Druitt. Now back with Marconi. Back with Shaden Jabor for Mount Druitt. She's looking. Where is she going to kick it to? She goes down the right. Big kick in. But not quite clinical enough. So it's going to be a Marconi goal kick. The last 5 games, not much separates these two sides. Marconi has 2 wins, 2 draws and a loss, while the Rangers have 4 wins and a loss. So where they're at the moment, it's pretty even. Interestingly, both of these head coaches have had red cards this season. That'll just maybe give a bit of an indication of just how passionate and vocal they are with their teams, but they do have to be careful of that. Don't want to get too many of those. Obviously doesn't benefit the teams at all. But I definitely want to thank both of them for their time this week. An error at the back there by Marconi. So it will be a Mount Druitt corner. Rosie Galea stepping up to take the corner again. Kicked in, but not quite accurate, so it will be a goal kick to the Marconi Stallions. Speaking with Marconi head coach Michael Beecham this week, he's happy with the way his team is playing and the progress that they've made in recent weeks. The results have improved, and whilst the biggest challenge is fielding a consistent team each week, he's happy with them and he has depth in the squad in the under-20s. So they've all stepped up when they've been called. And Volita getting it away for Marconi. And it will be a throw-in to Marconi. Beecham also states that morale in the team is positive and all the women support each other through injury, other commitments, work, etc. The belief in the group has led to a big improvement. So on the whole, he's happy with where they're at. But I guess both coaches have expressed the frustration with, fielding that same 11 each week for various reasons, whether it's injury or work commitments or other things going on. If they can find that consistency with a permanent 11 roster, both head coaches think that their teams can fire on all 4 cylinders. It's also quite remarkable for Mount Druitt, given their standing of 3rd on the competition ladder. Throw into Mount Druitt. Headed away by Mena. Mena is definitely putting the pressure on at the back for the Mount Druitt attackers. She's been quite solid there. It's right back. Solicito kicks it away. Figuera gets it away to Heidi Bennett. Mount Druitt have it back. Rosie Galea for Lena Karmas. She's in a very good position. Oh, and unfortunately she does beat the keeper but gets the side net. Approximately 34 minutes gone in this first half. Around 11 minutes till half time. And the score remains Marconi Stallions 0, Mount Druitt Town Rangers 0. Neither side able to break the deadlock yet. Mount Druitt possibly with the clearer chances, but haven't found the back of the net yet. The referee calls a free kick to Mount Druitt. Some displease from Marconi. It's in a dangerous spot here with Rosie Galea to take it. We know what she can do. She's scored some absolute rockets from set pieces. Referee measuring where it's being taken from carefully. Just telling the Marconi wall to move back as well. Here we go. Free kick to Mount Druitt Town Rangers taken by Galea. Or it appears to be. I don't think it's going to be Caitlin Campbell. No, it's Galea. She kicks it in. It is on target and saved by Solicito. Oh, and the referee has called offside anyway. So Marconi hang on. Volita, big boot, finds Figuera. Big kick away by Daniela Brekic. Kristanovska comes out. She has equally big kick there. Rosie Galea to throw in for Mount Druitt. Finds Karmas. Finds Jabor. Karmas again. She gets around Volita, but doesn't get past Heidi Bennett. It's been solid in defence today. All of the Marconi backs have been, actually, they've had a lot of pressure put on them from Mount Druitt, but they've stood strong. And the score remains 0-0. Heidi Bennett with the throw-in for Marconi. Finds Brekic. And now it'll be a throw-in to Mount Druitt for Tasman Hill. Figuera heads it away. Marquinez for Marconi. She crosses it in the middle. She finds Herrera. But Mount Druitt stop her. Jabor. Hill. Cry. Lena Karmas. Nice flick there. Oh, Mena did get it, but now Isabella Williams is away. Can she cross it in? She does, and taken very nicely by the Marconi goalkeeper, Isabella Solicito. Beautiful save there. Marconi still have possession. Of it temporarily. Mount Druitt retrieve. Lena Karmas. A lovely kick for Williams, but again Solicito has it covered and she kicks it out. It will be a throw-in to the Town Rangers. Western Sydney derby here today. Mount Druitt and Marconi Stallions, who play at Bosley Park. Two southwestern Sydney teams. Not far away from each other at all. Throw in to Mount Druitt. Rosie Galea could only find Heidi Bennett. Kicked away by Daniela Brekic and kicks it out, so it's another throw in to Mount Druitt. Again with Tasman Hill. Finds Karmas, gets it away, doesn't quite find Rosie Galea. Williams heads it. Caitlin Campbell kicks just too big to find one of her attackers. So taken again by the Marconi goalkeeper, Solicito. I believe she's come up from the 20s, so relatively new to this side. She's doing very well. Oh, ball goes out. Heidi Bennett can't quite keep it in, so it'll be a throw in to Mount Druitt. The referee being very specific, telling her where to take the throw in. Dalrymple doesn't quite get there. Volita does well. Finds Mena. Bennett tries to find Marquinez, but Mount Druitt have it covered. And Hill can't quite get there. So it's a Marconi throw-in. Coach Michael Beecham playing ball boy there. Thank you. Heidi Bennett with the throw. Kicked out by Mount Druitt. So another throw into Marconi Stallions. Can't quite find Marquinez, so headed out by Mount Druitt. And yet another throw in to Marconi. The referee says another throw into Marconi. Heidi Bennett just moving her way down the sideline for another throw-in. Marie Herrera stepped up, but she went with Figuera. And yet another throw-in, getting closer to that Mount Druitt goal. It's almost in corner position. Big throw in. She was looking for Breckic, but Mount Druitt were there. And Marconi get it back again. Herrera. She boots it in. Oh, yes, she can find. Oh, she did find Steve Wright, but she couldn't quite get it in the back of the net. It's a great opportunity there for Marconi. Now Mount Druitt with possession again. Before Emma Volita says no. I'll take that back. And Mount Druitt back with it. Kristanovska, the goalkeeper, passing to Cry. Hasn't had a huge amount to do today, apart from that scary little encounter. Rosie Galea. Found Jabor, now Lena Karmas. She passes it for Dalrymple. Solicito steps up and kicks it out. It's Mena's ball for Marconi. She passes back to Volita. Figuera. Holly Williams has it covered. Kristanovska kicks it away down the left. Dalrymple kicks it out. No, it looks like possibly Heidi Bennett kicked it out. And so Mount Druitt with possession with a throw-in. Tasman Hill finds the head of Rosie Galea. Dalrymple, Lena Karmas, but it's called for a handball. Karmas just shows her frustration there. She was away. Captain Emma Volita with the big kick down the middle. Almost finds Figuera before Hill intercepts. Holly Williams heads it out or away. Figuera kicks it back. And it's going to be a throw into Marconi. Rosie Galea boots it away. Approximately 2 minutes left of regular time in this first half. And the score remains 0-0. Neither team able to break the deadlock just yet. But you get a feel from this game, it's going to happen. There's been some good chances. Both teams have had some good chances. Probably Mount Druitt with a few more. Hill can't get it away. Heidi Bennett blocks it and she kicks it, tries to find Steve Wright, but Holly Williams is very safe in defence there. And the referee is calling a free kick for Marconi. Have a player down, possibly Steve Wright. She looks like she's injured, so hopefully she's okay and it's nothing too serious. Medical staff have come on. Head coach for Marconi, Michael Beecham, is no stranger himself to coaching, as he was an assistant with the Western Sydney Wanderers women's team. But this is his first year coaching the women's one team. He's well aware of the talent in the opposition team, as Rosie Galea was a player in the Western Sydney Wanderers team. So they have been made very aware of her and how dangerous she is. Lena Karmas was also a player at the Wanderers, who Beecham is quick to point out. She's a very quality player and invaluable to the Rangers side, which echoed Ben Goff's sentiment. Looks like LSC Wright slowly getting to her feet, but not 100% right. Still getting some medical attention. She's limping there, so let's see if she's able to go back on. But Marconi now with the free kick. Heidi Bennett kicks it in. It looks like there was a couple of handballs there from Marconi and Mount Druitt, but the referee says play on. And now Mount Druitt on the counter. They find Holly Dalrymple. It is her one-on-one with the keeper, Solicito. Yes, she scores a goal. First goal of the game for Mount Druitt Town Rangers. Well done to number 18, Holly Dalrymple, who scored the first goal of today's match. The Mount Druitt Town Rangers. She's been close. She's had quite a few good opportunities. And she's on target this time. She went one-on-one with keeper Isabella Solicito, who has had a good game today. But not a lot you can do with that. Volita looks for Figuera. Holly Williams misses it, but Kristanovska intervenes and kicks it away. Caitlin Campbell will kick it out. And the referee says that is half-time for this match of the round today. Marconi Stallions versus Mount Druitt Town Rangers. Mount Druitt with a recent goal for number 18, Holly Dalrymple. So the half-time score is Mount Druitt Town Rangers 1, Marconi Stallions 0. We will be back in approximately 10 minutes or so to resume the second half of this match. Welcome back to this Round 10 coverage of Football New South Wales League One Women's Match of the Round between Marconi Stallions and Mount Druitt Town Rangers at the iconic Marconi Stadium in Western Sydney, Bosley Park. The club has been around for a very long time. Experienced much success. It's a grey afternoon here in Western Sydney, but the rain has held out. So hasn't been wet conditions for the players. We are about to begin the second half. Mount Druitt Town Rangers scored late in the first half with Holly Dalrymple. So it's Mount Druitt Town Rangers 1, Marconi Stallions 0. Thank you for joining us today on YouTube Football New South Wales League One Women's. Looks like Marconi also may have had a substitution. Number 14, Tanya Babin replaces the injured number 4, Ella Seavright. Yep, there she is, number 14, Tanya Babin, starting the second half for Marconi Stallions. And we're off. Mount Druitt with possession down the left. Lena Karmas kicks it back. It's on target, but it was saved well by the Marconi goalkeeper, Isabella Solicito. There's been another substitution for Marconi. So taking the field is number 11, Michelle Dalbon. Solicito gets it away. Unfortunately, it finds Mount Druitt temporarily, and Emma Volita clears it. Possession is back with Marconi. Marquinez, she gets it down the left wing for Dalbon. Crosses it to Figuera, but there's too much on that, so it'll be a goal kick to the Mount Druitt Town Rangers. And a yellow card will go to number 16 from Marconi, Nicole Carmichael, for some possible back chat maybe. But referee Henry Benjamin isn't mucking around today. He's quite firm. All right, Marconi, possession again. But goalkeeper Kristanovska picks it up safely. She hasn't had to make too many full-on saves today. Although Marconi have had a couple of good chances. The game's been relatively even, but Mount Druitt pressing. Lena Karmas gets it away. She shoots. Nice save again by Isabella Solicito. She's been good in goals for Marconi today. Rosie Galea. She shoots. Oh, another nice save from Solicito. Never easy saving Rosie Galea's boots, that's for sure. And that looked like it was on target as well. Mount Druitt with possession. Williams. Oh, some falling over there. Maybe it's slippery out on the stadium. Oh, Marconi get it away for the substitute, Tanya Babin. But it will be a goal kick to Mount Druitt. Kristinovska in her trademark pink kit, including her cap and ponytail. Dalbon tries to turn, but Caitlin Campbell denies her. She's been solid today, Caitlin Campbell. Lena Karmas passes back for Tian Flavin. Volita heads it. Back for her keeper, and Solicito has a solid kick there. Dalbon heads. She finds Figuera, but Holly Williams takes it. Dalbon gives it to Ashley Limnios for the throw. It's going to be a Mount Druitt throw-in. Caitlin Campbell finds Rosie Galea's head, but Volita's foot. Williams kicks it into Figuera, so it's going to be a Mount Druitt throw-in. Headed out by Marconi, so another throw to Mount Druitt. Caitlin Campbell again. New to this Mount Druitt Town Rangers side, but you wouldn't know it. Very experienced and quality player. Finds the head of Lena Karmas. Kicked through there by Ashley Limnios from Marconi. And Marconi will get the throw in. Limnios to throw. Babin couldn't quite get there. Limnios again with the throw for Marconi. Brekic. Back to Limnios. Brekic. Kicked out by Caitlin Campbell. Dalbon to throw in for Marconi. Just looking for one of her players. Finds Herrera. Limnios. Rosie Galea takes control for Mount Druitt. She's looking to get it away. She does. Can Lena Karmas get there? And the referee has called offside, but that would have been a very interesting challenge between Karmas and Marconi goalkeeper Solicito. They were both with pace, looking to get the ball first. Emma Volita. Her sister is Hannah. Emma Volita with the kick. Brekic to Dalbon for Marconi. She goes down the middle, but taken by Jabor and back with Marconi. Herrera. Offside. So Marconi safe for now. Volita looks like she's going to Cross it in. She goes long, and Kristanovska takes it. Big kick down the middle by Kristanovska. Mena, she has control. Volita passing back to Solicito, Marconi's goalkeeper. Herrera, just trying to get past Mount Druitt player. Referee says Mount Druitt have just pulled her back slightly, so it'll be a free kick for Marconi. Figuera. Martinez for Marconi, but Williams kicks it out. So Marconi get the throw in once again. Dalbon to throw. Mount Druitt take it briefly. And they have it back again. And the referee has called a hard challenge on that one. Both players down for Marconi and Mount Druitt. Ashley Limnios went in hard, but looks like she's hurt herself at the same time. Both players back on their feet now. Substitution for Mount Druitt. Isabella Williams coming off, and she is being replaced by number 11, Rita Boateng. She's got some power in attack. So it looks like Ben Goff might be chasing another goal here today. Not satisfied at 1-0. So Marconi get the free kick. Dalbon to take it. It's a powerful kick in. Headed away by Lena Karmas for Mount Druitt. Mena for Marconi gets it back. Gives it to Herrera, who passes it through for Brekic. Now Rita Boateng for Mount Druitt. And it'll be a Marconi Stallions throw in. Limnios. Martinez kicks it out, can't quite control it. So it'll now be a throw in to the Mount Druitt Town Rangers. "12 minutes gone in this second half, and it is Mount Druitt Town Rangers 1, Marconi Stallions 0. Rita Boateng. She's tackled by Emma Volita, and the referee says that was good. Play on. Cry for Mount Druitt. Galea. Now Brekic from Marconi briefly. Lena Karmas from Mount Druitt turns and is fouled by Volita. So Mount Druitt will now get a free kick. The referee just says, slow it down. Come back. Won't be a quick take. So Rosie Galea from Mount Druitt lines up to take the free kick. Rosie Galea with the boot. finds Dalrymple, but she can't get past the Marconi keeper, Isabella Solicito. She's made some very good saves here and kept this score at 1-0 for her team. So Marconi in the green strip, Mount Druitt Town Rangers in the yellow. Rosie Galea for Dalrymple. Back to Rosie Galea, but kicked out by Charmaine Marquinez for Marconi. Now they're on the counter. She looks for Figuera, but, oh yeah, she gets it, but then it's kicked out by Mount Druitt's Peyton Cry. Throw into Marconi Stallions. Another throw into Marconi. Marconi with possession. Manna to Carmichael. Can't quite keep it in, so it will be a throw to Mount Druitt. So I mentioned earlier that not much separates these two sides. In the last 5 games, Marconi has 2 wins, 2 draws and a loss. The Mount Druitt Town Rangers have 4 wins and a loss. The Rangers' loss was to SD Raiders, who until about an hour ago were undefeated this season. But they lost to Hills United. So Hills United remained the only team in this competition that remain undefeated. So no shame in that loss to Mount Druitt Town Rangers there. So the Town Rangers sit deservingly 3rd on the competition ladder. They have a lot of quality in their lineup. Rosie Galea for Mount Druitt. She gets it through for Dalrymple, but it is called offside. Mount Druitt also have some pretty significant injuries. Emily Koss and Holly Pender, they're still out. Rosie Iana, she fractured her fibula last week in the Sapphire Cup, and she's probably going to be out for the season. So she's a big loss. Alana Nicholas from MacArthur Rams also out for the season. So Ben Goff shared his frustration with the injuries and not being able to field the strongest 11, but still happy with the team, the depth, the quality, the effort. Mount Druitt goalkeeper Kristinovska has the ball. She goes high, finds Rosie Galea, but now taken back by Marconi. Marie Herrera chases, crosses it in, but can only find the arms of Renee Kristinovska. She kicks it to the right. Caitlin Campbell manages to keep it in. She puts it through for Boateng, but Volata gets there first. Now Boateng gets it again. She's still going. The referee has called a goal kick, saying that it was not touched by Marconi. So 2 previously undefeated sides in this competition of Football New South Wales League 1 Women's. Now is only 1 team undefeated, and that's with Hills United. All right, Marconi are away. Figuera, she has a shot, and it goes just wide. So goal kick to Mount Druitt. And Kristanovska passes it to Holly Williams. And passes it to Boateng. Lena Karmas controls it, but she's got quite a few Marconi defenders on her. Kicked out, so it will be a throw-in to Mount Druitt. Caitlin Campbell with the throw. She finds Tian Flavin. Another throw for Caitlin Campbell and Mount Druitt. Lena Karmas is saying me, but she goes for Rita Boateng, who can't control it, and it'll now be a Marconi throw-in. Brekic. Tian Flavin for Mount Druitt. She gets away from the Marconi midfield. Lena Karmas trips over but regains and has a shot at goal, but taken nicely by Marconi keeper Isabella Solicito. As I was walking into the stadium today, I saw a very familiar face, or I thought was familiar. Just hold that thought. Substitution for Marconi. Off number 13, Charmaine Marquinez, will be replaced by number 42, Rebecca Norman. Yes, walking in, saw a familiar face. I thought, surely not. And as I got closer, there was no mistaking that haircut. To which I said, Jaden Kaczarski. And his head turned pretty quickly. So, yes, it was him. Asked what he was doing here after his magnificent win in the semi-finals last night for Sydney FC. Beautiful goal scored. He's watching his girlfriend, number 2, Holly Williams for Mount Druitt Town Rangers. Beautiful to see the support here for Women's 1. Marconi with possession. Tanya Babin. Kicked out by Mount Druitt. So it's going to be a throw-in to the Marconi Stallions. Big throw-in, finds Figuera. And the referee is saying it's another corner to Marconi. Mount Druitt not happy, and the ref says cut it out. Doesn't get out a card, but maybe that's a warning to Rosie Galea. So another corner kick to Marconi Stallions. Oh, nice cross in, but just goes out. So yeah, wonderful to see support here, even from an A-League level for our Women's 1 League. If you're ever around a stadium, get to one of the games and support our female footballers. It is Female Football Week this week, so it's fitting. Not just from A-League players, but the stand is full here today at Marconi. Fantastic crowd. Rita Boateng for Mount Druitt. She switches to the left. She looks for Dalrymple. Don't think Dalrymple's going to get there. Solicito beats her. She's got some pace on her, Isabella Solicito, for a goalkeeper as well. Not that they should be any slower or anything like that, but She's definitely stepped up to this job, and been informed that she not long has stepped up from the 20s, so she's holding her own very well as a goalie and a bit of a sweeper at the back there. Dalrymple, she's looking to cross it. Rosie Galea takes over, but can only find the back of a Marconi defender, so it's going to be a corner to the Mount Druitt Town Rangers. Rosie Galea steps up to take another corner. Galea. Big cross in. Solicito touches it but falls. So Mount Druitt have another cross in. Boateng can't quite get the header away. Caitlin Campbell controls it nicely. She has a shot. Oh, what a save from Isabella Solicito. She has been magnificent in goals this afternoon. That was a powerful shot going in. Make no mistake there. So Rosie Galea taking another corner for Mount Druitt Town Rangers. Looked like it was headed by Karmas and then taken safely by Isabella Solicito that time. Rita Boateng heads it. Bit of big boot there, but I think it was Brekic. It's being chased by Babin. She kicks, but can only find the hands of keeper Renee Kristanovska. Brekic goes down the left for Figuera. Dalbon, she crosses. Finds, can't quite find her midfield attacker. Oh, here's Rita Boateng. She's chasing one-on-one with Solicito. She gets past her. Oh, she hits the post. Unlucky for Rita Boateng. So it's going to be a corner to Mount Druitt. It looks like Solicito then was able to kick it out. Almost 2-0 up to Mount Druitt, but it remains 1-0 here today at Marconi Stadium, Bosley Park. The only goal scored by Mount Druitt Town Rangers number 18, Holly Dalrymple. Nice pass back there for Rosie Galea to cross it in. Oh, that looked like it was going in, but blocked well by Marconi. Oh, another shot, but goes over. Some exciting play here this afternoon. Some good shots at goal. Keeping us entertained on this cold, grey afternoon. But thankfully the rain has stayed away. Dalbon is down. She's not happy. But referees Not calling a foul there. So the ball is back with Mount Druitt keeper Kristanovska. She kicks it straight down the middle, finds Rosie Galea briefly, and now back with Brekic from Marconi. She gets around her. Caitlin Campbell kicks, but she looks like she's injured. Referee and assistant referee having a bit of a chat just to find out exactly what happened. And that's a yellow card to number 12 for Marconi, Daniela Brekic. Bit of confusion as to who will get the free kick. It looks like it's Marconi. So perhaps it was a yellow card to Brekic for some back chat. Big kick in by Dalbon. Finds the head of Mena and took a deflection off a Mount Druitt player, so it's going to be a corner to Marconi. "75 minutes gone here at Marconi Stadium. So about 15 minutes left of regular time. The corner now for Marconi Stallions. Can they equalise? It's a nice boot in. And they equalise. Marconi Stallions have turned this scoreline from 1-0 down to 1-1. And it is the super sub, number 14, Tanya Babin. She replaced the injured number 4, LSE Wright, at halftime. And she has made her presence felt in this second half. So she gets her team on equal terms with Mount Druitt Town Rangers. It is now 1-1. Dalbon for Marconi. Can't quite find Babin again. Holly Williams. Caitlin Campbell. She's down the right. She wants to get it away, looking for Rita. She calls Rita's name. And the referee says that Rita Boateng was fouled by Volita. And so Mount Druitt will get a free kick with the wizard Rosie Galea looking to put a big boot in and create a chance here to get her team back up and ahead. Looks like we have another injured player. Super sub Tanya Babin, just holding her arm. Hopefully it's nothing too serious that she's getting tended to, whilst Mount Druitt step up to take their free kick. Marconi have numbers in the box. Nice boot by Rosie. And it does find the back of the net by, it appears to be Lena Karmas. That combination, though. Rosie Galea and Lena Karmas. Wow. Providing entertainment for everybody here at Marconi Stadium this afternoon. So, the result was briefly equalised by Marconi, 1-1. And now Mount Druitt are back in the lead at 2-1 with a beautiful free kick. Cross in by Rosie Galea and finished by Lena Karmas. Two former A-League women's players. There really is quality in their football. It's very easy to see. Kristanovska kicks it. Left. Figuera. Jabor for Mount Druitt. She passes it down the left. Finds Dalrymple. She's dangerous with the ball. But there was a big kick there by Marconi. She was away, but the referees have called offside. Looked like a handball, but the referee says no, play on. Finds the Marconi defenders. Tian Flavin kicks it left. Still in play. And Kristanovska will take it back into her area. She picks it up before she's challenged by a Marconi attacker. Headed away by Karmas, finds Boateng. Boateng has got some pace on her. She's away. Is she going to have a shot? She is, and it is on target, but saved again by Isabella Solicito for Marconi. She's made some fabulous saves. The margin could be much higher if it wasn't for her in goals, and she's only new to goals for Marconi in this team. So Rosie Galea stepping up to take another corner. I think she earns her keep in set pieces alone, Rosie Galea. Powerful kick in, touched by Solicito, and then booted out by Marconi defender. Mount Druitt finds Dalrymple. And it's going to be a throw-in to Mount Druitt. Approaching the last 9 minutes or so of this match. And the score is Mount Druitt Town Rangers 2, Marconi Stallions 1. Could be a lot more if not for the very strong saves of goalkeeper Isabella Solicito. She's had her work cut out for her with the Mount Druitt flair in attack, but she's been very solid. So throw into the Town Rangers, visitors here this afternoon. As the game nears a close, it looks like those clouds are getting grayer and lower, so hopefully it can hold out for another 7 or 8 minutes. It has been quite dry this entire game. Dalbon with a big kick for Marconi, but an equally big kick by Mount Druitt's Cry. Caitlin Campbell heads it. And now taken back by Marconi. Rebecca Norman flicks it for Dalbon. Too much on it, so it's just chased by Mount Druitt now. Dalbon. Dalbon again for Marconi. She gets past. She has a shot, but it's just wide. So it'll be a goal kick to Mount Druitt. Fantastic support by the crowd in the stand here this afternoon. Really nice to see for our female footballers and Female Football Week. And a certain A-League player in the crowd as well, Jaden Kaczarski, here cheering on his partner, Holly Williams, for the Mount Druitt Town Rangers. So the referee has called a free kick to Marconi. They're in a good position here. Looks like Dalbon is going to take it. She strikes, but it goes wide. So 85 minutes gone in this match. 5 minutes left of regular time. Doesn't appear to be too much stoppage time added on at this point. Kristinovska kicks it long, finds Mena for Marconi, but back to Jabor for Mount Druitt. And Marconi get it back. They put it through for Babin. She crosses it, but couldn't quite control it. Kicks it out, and it'll be a goal kick to the Mount Druitt Town Rangers. Holly Williams finds Lena Karmas. He passes it to partner in crime, Rosie Galea. Gets a big boot away. Boateng is chasing. She was challenged by Limnios. And Limnios gets a yellow card for her efforts. So it's going to be another free kick to the Mount Druitt Town Rangers. Who's going to take it? Is it Caitlin Campbell or Rosie Galea? They're both approaching the ball with the same pace. Looks like it's Rosie Galea. Oh, bit misplaced that time. I think a bit too far to the left, but Karmas gets there briefly before being intercepted by Marconi. Figuera. She's away. But Mount Druitt defend. And are able to force a corner for the Marconi Stallions as we approach the dying minutes of this match of the round. An opportunity for Marconi to equalise and make the game 2-2. Or can Mount Druitt hold their lead for another few minutes? Crossed in nicely. The huge boot and clearance from Rosie Galea ends up in the stands. So Limnios for the throw-in. Passes it to Brekic. Touched by Herrera. Figuera turns, shoots, but Kristanovska saves quite comfortably. She gets it away. Finds Rita Boateng. She turns, finds it nicely for Lena Karmas. Lena's looking to where she's going to pass it. Oh, she tries to go for Boateng, but doesn't quite get there. Rebecca Norman, she's away. Doesn't quite find Babin. Holly Williams. Can only find Marconi players. Dalbon down the left. Can she cross it in, or does Caitlin Campbell have it covered? And Campbell touches it. Oh, taken very nicely by Kristanovska. So in the final minute of the match here of regular time, Mount Druitt Town Rangers lead Marconi Stallions 2-1. Volita just gets it but can't control it. Jabor doesn't quite get there. Norman, but covered by Williams. Now Lena Karmas has it. Can she get past Volita? She's trying. Bit of fancy footwork there. Volita does well. She kept the pressure on and she stopped her from getting a shot too powerful. Caitlin Campbell for Mount Druitt. Just looking, where's she going to switch to? Jabor. Tasman Hill finds Rosie Galea. Rosie Galea kicks down the left for Dalrymple, and it's a nice pass. Dalrymple's got it. Oh, it hits the post again. Lena Karmas in a dangerous position, but Marconi defence again sticks solid. Now Caitlin Campbell back with the ball for Mount Druitt. She gets past Dalbon down the right. Dalbon is on her. Just not allowing her to get a cross in. And she forces the corner. So Mount Druitt with possibly the last corner of the match. So Mount Druitt Town Rangers will be making a substitution. Coming on is Sienna Cooper-Durant, number 39. And she's replacing number 18, Holly Dalrymple, who's had a magnificent game here today. Well done to her. Scored the first goal for the Town Rangers. Mount Druitt with the corner. Rosie Galea, trademark big boot. Looks like it possibly got the head of Lena Karmas, but too high. Isabella Solicito, goalkeeper for Marconi, has done very well here. Passes it to her defenders. Big kick in, but Babin can't quite get it. Cry takes it off her. Holly Williams finds Boateng. Boateng is challenged by 15 Limnios, who is already, I believe, on a yellow card. Yes, she is. So that's going to be a red card for Limnios. So Mount Druitt, the free kick. Can they score a third here? And it's Caitlin Campbell taking it this time, not Rosie Galea. Powerful kick by Campbell. Solicito does get to it, and it's cleared by Marie Herrera for Marconi. So we're into stoppage time now. 3 minutes in. Marconi with the throw-in. Finds the head of Mount Druitt. Lena Karmas for Mount Druitt. She turns, switches play to the right for Caitlin Campbell. Campbell looking for her options. And she goes to Tian Flavin. But Marconi take it back for Guerra for Marconi. Caitlin Campbell kicks it out, but seems to have touched Marconi player. So throw into the Town Rangers. Substitution for Mount Druitt Town Rangers. Captain Lena Karmas comes off, and she is replaced by number 30, Paris Vinoya. Boateng gets it in. And Mount Druitt Town Rangers have scored a third. Just getting confirmation of the goal scorer there for Mount Druitt Town Rangers. And I believe that it's number 39, super sub Sienna Cooper Durant. Number 39, well done. So Cooper Durant makes the scoreline 3-1 to Mount Druitt Town Rangers against Marconi Stallions. Not sure if my clock is wrong, but got a few minutes of stoppage time now. Williams finds Boateng, but Brekic stops possession for Mount Druitt. So there was a foul from number 7, Jabor. Again, maybe through some talk. Dalbon tries to kick and only finds Rosie Galea's back, but that's the game. So the final score here this afternoon at Marconi Stadium is Mount Druitt Town Rangers 3, Marconi Stallions 1. I'm Melissa Muscat. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon on live coverage, YouTube, Football New South Wales Women's One League. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon. Thank you.